Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Oh, today we're going to be talking about QSP knives again. This one is the QSP Parrot. Now, the Parrot has been out for a while. I have not had my hands on one, obviously, until now. The Parrot comes to me from my good buddy, JD Shadow, from Shadowborn Hanks. We talk all the time, and it came up in conversation one day. He's like, hey, have you ever checked out the Parrot? No, I have not. Can I send you mine to check out? Right on. So, here we go. Thanks to JD, I have a Parrot to check out. But, there's a little bit more. We'll look at it for a little bit, and then we'll talk about what that little more was. There you go. This is the QSP Parrot. Now you can see this model has the green G10 handle scales, stainless steel liners, some standoffs there. Not a whole lot of skeletonization going on, but it's not a very big or heavy knife. Stainless pocket clip, right or left hand, tip up carry, and you kind of got a smallish lanyard slot, I guess you could call it. Let's take a look at that real quick. No, doesn't look like the blade interferes with it, so you could get your lanyard in there just fine. I mean, it's small, so you'd have to work at it. You maybe use some smaller type cord, perhaps. You might be able to squeeze some 550 in there. Coming down to the blade, there you go. 440C, a drop point blade. There you have the QSP logo. And this side, there you go. 440C. Dual thumb stud deployment. It is running on, it says copper washers. Snaps out there pretty good. Thumb studs are pretty good pretty much out of the cutting path there, so that's good. It is a liner lock. Now your liners aren't too sturdy, which on a smaller knife, I wouldn't expect it. What's your lockup looking like? 30%, 25, 30%. Right in there for lockup. Check our centering real quick. Centering is, it's off to the show side just a little bit. Could very well be liner pressure. You can move it, but not very easily. So, I mean, we're solid in there. I mean, it is off a little bit. Not too bad, though. Doesn't rub. Doesn't affect the operability of the knife at all. As you can see there, you got a nice satin finish on that drop point blade. Looks very nice. You know I'm a sucker for just a plain old drop point blade. Some nice jimping across the spine, which is very, very good. Oh yeah, it locks into that thumb really well. It's not painful or anything, but it's just aggressive enough to do its job very, very well. Get some specs on this guy. So, we are looking at, let's see here. We're going to bring the camera down just a little bit. There we go. Started out kind of weird, huh? So, what do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just about 7¼ inches, fully open. Right about 4 for the handle, which gives you a blade of 3¼ with your cutting edge is right about 3 inches. Pretty close, maybe just a hair more. Yeah, just a hair more than 3 inches on your cutting edge. Get a weight. it's not an overly big knife. Like I said, there's not a lot of skeletonization. So let's see what it weighs out at. 93 grams or 3.3 ounces. So it's definitely in my sweet spot for carry in that, you know, 3 to 4 ounce, 3.5. I really like 3.5 ounce knives. I like the way they carry. Pocket clip. Pretty darn good retention. Don't have a whole lot sticking out there. Pretty much about our normal 1/2 inch sticking out of the pocket clip. Good retention. Very smooth in and out of pocket for sure. Overall on this knife, this is just, I mean, it's a simple blade, which I like. I like the simple. The jimping is good. Choil, yeah, choil's not bad. Decent. It's not real deep, but looks like it might do the job fairly well. Good satin finish. Nice simple blade. The handle's very, it's very comfortable. It's very comfortable. Wow. You know, excellent grip on that G10. I mean, you can tell there it's got some decent texturing. Good grip, pocket clip. I can feel it in the hammer a little bit, not bad. Doesn't affect the grip there. Let's check our overall. Yeah, rounded off. Chamfered pretty nice. The correct attention has been paid to the liners, so they're not sticky at all. That's a pretty well done knife. Pretty well done knife for the price. I mean, we're talking $20. You know, it sells for 20 something, you know, 20 and change. So 21. We'll call it 21 just for a good measure. $21 is not a bad little knife, man. Blue liked it. He gave it an 8. Says it's a pretty solid knife, which I would agree. But I did say there was something a little extra, didn't I? So, JD sends me this knife to review. Much appreciative of him doing so. Well, then a few days later, I get another package in the mail. Read the note. He's like, you know, thanks for everything you do. Just a little Christmas gift for you. And lo and behold, this guy was in there. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? He did a RIT dye job on a Parrot and sent it to me as a gift. How cool is that? Now I am the proud owner of my very own red G10 Parrot. That is just absolutely awesome. Thank you very much, JD. I mean, it's why I love being part of this community. Not because people send me stuff, but it's the thought and the time people take to do something and make something special for somebody else. Absolutely fantastic, brother, and I greatly appreciate it. Man, thank you. So yes, indeedy. So you've got to check JD out. As I said, Shadowborn Hanks on Instagram and Etsy. He has an Etsy store. I'll put all the good stuff down in the description so you can find him. He makes some absolutely fantastic hanks. I mean, here's just a little sample of the hanks he makes. I mean, you guys know I've been showing these off. Look at the stitching on that. Just awesome. This is one of the smaller ones he makes. And then he makes these. these awesome little pouches, these awesome little EDC pouches. Absolutely fantastic. So thanks again, JD. You're a good friend, my friend. You're a good friend, my friend. And you are. And I greatly appreciate you and everything that you do for the community. And I appreciate every one of you checking out the QSP Parrot with me today. As always, guys, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.